Hello, 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 dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So, air signs, this is your weekly reading from September 21st to the 27th, or whenever you come across this reading. So, Libra, Gemini, and Sagittarius. Do not mind the noise in the background, guys. You know, there are kids and dogs in the house, right? There's definitely this space, this energy of promiscuity. Promiscuity that you air signs need to watch out for. You guys are using your sexuality or that sexual type of energy when it comes to suppressing or hiding something. So you guys need to be very careful, is what I'm being told this week, that you are receiving the energies the way that they're meant to be received, and not to just be careful how it is that you're using it. I do feel that whatever you choose to do within this week and like the next 2 or 3 weeks is going to set the foundation for what is occurring. Unfortunately, some of you air signs, your behavior, let's put it this way, for the past couple of weeks when it comes to your sexuality. So we're talking about individuals that are, whether it is that you're physically cheating on somebody, or you're doing it through text or whatever it is, because you like the attention. There's some type of attention that you're getting from someone that outside of your connection, outside of your relationship. And the thing is that you have been asked, or you have been advised to stop that, because the thing is that it's coming back to bite you in the ass. Whatever you thought you were doing and hiding, whatever you thought was hidden, whatever you thought nobody knew, it's like it's blowing up, and it's blowing up in your face. And a lot of you are going to end up going through a very huge and massive nasty breakup, let's put it this way, whether it's divorce or whatever it is, because whoever it is that you are cheating on, or whoever it is that you are stepping out of line with, or whatever, is going to find out. There's definitely certain connections that are coming to an end, whether these are in friends, maybe estranged relationships within family members or something like that. There's definitely this energy, air signs. And the thing is that, again, there has been a lack here of self-awareness of your own actions, self-awareness of your own even the words that you choose to speak. It's like you guys have, and I mean, this is not for everybody, and again, this can be interchangeable. This is maybe somebody that has been doing it towards you, air signs, but I'm saying it as how I feel it. And what I feel is that a lot of you air signs have definitely been in a space where you have, it's like when you talk to other people, it's like there's this gossiping or drama energy, let's put it this way, where to keep the focus, to keep your own focus, let's put it this way, trying to get my words correct, keep your own focus out of what it is that you don't want to deal with. You go ahead then, and then you speak about others, you go ahead and you gossip, or you start drama in other people's lives, because then you can focus your attention on other people's issue, and you don't have to deal with what is inside. Now what is happening at the moment is that those energies, those energies that allowed you to live in that space where, again, you didn't have to look at yourself, those energies are something of the past. So this is definitely going to be a very, very, very heavy week for you guys when it comes to really looking at yourself, and really looking at the actions that you have taken, really looking at how it is that you yourself have caused drama to those around you, but also to yourself, how it is that you are the one to blame for those foundations, for those connections that have now kind of come apart. And again, a lot of you are going to either fall more into that promiscuity energy, where you're not going to want to face it, and you're just going to literally go out there and try and find some type of high when it comes to your sexuality, if that makes any sense. Some of you are going to sit there and allow all the emotions to come up, and you are going to face your own demons, but a lot of you are very afraid. It's like some of you lack the self-restraint when it comes to being faithful. Or maybe there's something that is missing in your current connection. Maybe you have outgrown that connection, but you don't want to let go because of the time that you invested in it. So therefore, you kind of want to keep who you have, but also have other choices. But then you're terrified. This is what I don't get. It's like, if you're willing to dish something out, air signs, then you have to be ready to have the same thing return to you. So it's like you guys are terrified of somebody stepping out on you. You're terrified of somebody cheating on you. You're terrified of your partner talking to another guy or talking to another girl, whichever, however things go in your relationship. But then again, you fail to realize that you're calling that energy in because that is what you're doing. So what you are giving is what you're receiving, and you're not going to like that. So this is kind of like your last warning, or your last kind of like get your shit together type of thing, air signs. And I don't know why this reading is going that way, but this is about you, your choices, and stop. And that's coming in very strong. You need to stop blaming others for the choices that you have made. You are a grown-ass adult. Own it. If that is who you want to be. If you don't want to be settled, if you don't want to be tied down to a connection, then own that and live your life the way that you want to live it. But do not... Get any water, guys. Because now it's about to get real. Let's put it this way. Do not go on harming others or starting drama in someone else's life and then pretend like you have the perfect relationship, because that's what a lot of you are doing. So when you feel like your secret is about to come out, you guys tend to deflect the attention to someone else's issue, to someone else's relationship. And you need to focus on your own relationship, because that's the thing, is like what the foundation that you have with someone on that person's end, they're solid. Whether they're a male, whether they're a female, they're solid and committed to you, but you're not. You feel that there's something's missing, right? And because of that, and I'm picking up a very heavy feminine energy, somebody that likes the attention, somebody that likes the whatever you're attracted to, whether you're attracted to the same sex or the opposite sex, but you like that feeling, that lust feeling when somebody's lusting for you. And that definitely has some type of connection to do with some type of trauma or something that you experienced as a child that you have never dealt with. So you keep on running from it, but the way that you're running from it is like whenever it catches up to you, it consumes you. And then you go into a victimized energy where you want to blame everyone and everything around you. This is going to sound like very fucked up for some of you, and I'm not. This is not, and I'm going to clarify this. I am not saying that those that are raped are asking for it. I am saying that there are some of you out there, and this is for the feminine energy, for the females out there, where you would sleep with someone and then turn around, regret it, and say that they have raped you, or that they came on to you without you wanting it to, even though you initiated it. Again, I'm going to clarify again, because some people only hear or listen to what they want to. I am not talking about people that are raped. I am talking about people that are actually consciously go into sexual act with others and then regret it, either because their partner found out or because somebody found out, and then therefore now you go ahead and you twist your words and you lie and say that you didn't want to, even though you initiated it. So there's definitely a space here of somebody, and I don't know why that example is coming up, but that is the example that is coming up, where somebody goes into something knowing what they're doing and then want to flip the table around and get into a space where they want to victimize themselves when they were not a victim. This is for somebody very specific out there. Again, I don't know who you are. I'm not doing it to try and hurt anybody or anything like that. I am not dismissing those that have gone through sexual abuse. That's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about somebody that uses their sexuality, and when things do not turn on the way that they want to, then they turn on those that they have had sexual activities with. Let's put it that way. And this is a pattern. This is a repetitive pattern because somebody is failing to take responsibility, because when they feel the pressure or when they get caught and they start to feel that pressure, they don't know how to move forward. So it's easier to go into that space, to go into that energy. You're being asked to stop. Because the karma that you're going to reap from that, you're not going to like. That's all I'm saying. We're leaving that there. So now let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say. So we're going to pick out 3 oracle cards, one for Libra. These are the Believe in Your Own Magic. What is the advice for Libra? Now, these are the main energies that are used for the extended. The information for the extended are down below in the description, guys. So Libra, what is Libra's card? We just need one card, Libra. And again, guys, these are just general reading. If you have to go ahead and switch the reading, go ahead and do so. For some of you, and I'm sorry I'm going to say this, some of you guys have to be very careful with who it is that you're sleeping with. And be very, 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 very careful. So that you don't end up doing jail for something that you didn't do. Number 40, morning, the world awaits you. She's waking up. There's the fishes, there's everything. And then that's the thing, is like, I feel that this is kind of like the energy of giving you guys like a warning of that false security is what I'm picking up. You guys have a false security as to nothing, not having anything ever catch up to you. You've been alive, sure. You've been walking up, doing what you need to get through your day. Going back to sleep, repeat. Have you been living though? Truly living? I think you need to hear this now more than ever. Your life is incredibly precious. Out there, the world awaits you. Now is the time to make good moments and learn to treasure them as they come. So whatever it is that you guys have been doing to kind of numb yourself, to kind of not face your world, you need to kind of wake up from that. Alrighty. Gemini, give me one card for Gemini. The boasting needs to stop as well, air signs. I don't know what you're boasting about, but it needs to stop. Air signs, confidence, not air signs, Gemini, excuse me, Gemini 23. It comes with time and practice. And maybe your sexuality, the way people perceive you, the way people see you is what feeds your confidence and not your own self. It seems like everywhere around you, people are chattering about confidence. People are chattering about how confident they are and just how freeing it feels. You wish you could relate to them, but you haven't gotten there yet. Listen, it's all right. Confidence is not an instant or an overnight evolution. Just like with everything else, it takes time, practice, and a lot of unlearning of toxicity. So definitely, I feel that when it comes to the air signs, at least you Geminis have realized or have accepted how you use your sexuality, the promiscuity energy, to kind of boost yourself, or to kind of identify yourself, and you're trying to move away from that energy. You're trying to go ahead and do things differently. With Sagittarius, we have sword. Make the change with number 7. I feel that the ones that are going to have the hardest week is definitely going to be Libra. And that's because some of you are, again, you are trying to justify your actions. So Sagittarius, there is a big life change you've been thinking of making for a while now. There is a big life change you've been thinking of making for a while now. This is a sign that you need to trust your instincts and take the leap. Whether you're thinking about cutting your hair or finding a job better suited for you, do the thing and do it with confidence. So again, a lot of you Sagittarius are definitely I feel like you guys are with Gemini in that energy, knowing and realizing that there has to be some type of change, and you guys are going to go ahead and make that change. If you would like to see more in the extended, we'll go ahead down below in the description. Again, guys, thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for all of you that have been donating to the channel. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Bye-bye.